What's happening, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm breaking down a beer for you, a much needed beer for you because I've been working all day. It is Memorial Day weekend. I'm in the service industry, the grocery business. I'm exhausted. So you know what? I came right home. It's time for Old Nation beer. Pure Michigan, North Michigan. Yes, Boreal. This is the hopped lager, dry hopped lager, 5% ABV, 40 IBU. Of course, the 1 pint that we know Old Nation to do. And on the side of the can, we have Boreal, means of the north, so Borealis, you know, those kinds of things. And as Michigan lifers, we are always happy to help represent the north to the nation when it comes to unique and drinkable beer, like our Boreal Dry Hopped Lager. Okay, so with its crisp and clean lager-based Boreal showcases balancing bitterness and aromatic hop notes of pine, orange, and tropical fruit to create a showcase of drinkability. Well, I love drinkability. I love 5% ABV. I can drink those all day long, and I'm hoping this one is no different with drinkability factor. On the bottom, canned on 5/9/23. Today is the 26th of May, so still pretty fresh. This was newer, but it wasn't the newest beer in rotation. I think I just got to this one late, so there is other Old Nation beers that we know of, the M43, the Boss Tweeds, the Strawberry M43, all the New England style. They do a lot of German beers, a lot of West Coast beer, clean beer as well now, a lot of different variety. This one, no different, coming in with that dry hop lager. This is right up my alley. That's a long intro. I need a beer. Let's dive in, see what this one's like, guys. So, hoping it's a fantastic brew. Wow, dirty glassware. Who's calling me out? Someone on there. Old Nation glassware though, so I'm proper right now. You can't make fun of me. I have proper glassware. So, guys, yeah, it's beautiful in northern Michigan this weekend. It's just absolutely amazing, the weather. So, I feel like I needed this really bad. And wow, I smell like hints of pine, just bursting tropical pine. Wow, that looks amazing. A little bit of haze. Looks very zippy and spritzy, champagne-like, almost like a Miller High Life. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of that caliber. We have a nice fluffy head sitting on top, kind of dissipating fairly quickly. But again, beautiful looking straw yellow beer. A little bit of golden orange in there, but just a fantastic zippy quality lager. Just looks really nice in the glass. A little bit of chill haze on it, a little bit of haze as well, but pretty good clarity compared to a lot of the other Old Nation beers. Let's dive in, get an aroma. Wow. Pine, tropical goodness. Kind of dank, like dank, almost medicinal marijuana vibe for a second. Lemon, orange. Again, dank, weedy orange. A little bit of like funk through the middle, almost like a German yeast strain in a way. I don't know if that had that. Let's see. Pills, Boil Hot, Magnum, Mosaic. Maybe not. I don't know. Smells like it almost has like a little German funk to it, but it might not. Yeah, it's piney, hoppy goodness. Almost smells IPA-ish, but zippy and refreshing, clean through the middle of the aroma. So let's check it out. Let's see what it tastes like, guys. Boreal, or Boreal, however you want to say it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is so up my alley. Like, when I want a beer these days, I don't want just, like, yeast in my mouth. I don't want 7,000 hops of New England style in my mouth. Like, yes, there's times I enjoy those. But if I'm looking for a clean beer, I want something with flavor, and I want something with drinkability, and I want something that's not, like, 9-10% or even 8%. It gets a little bit out of my wheelhouse. This one, zippy, still craft beer, man. It's got these great hops in there. You take that and taste that like dank mosaic note that's coming out. It's there. There's nice hints of orange. There's nice hints of like small melon in here, like a dried out honeydew. But again, the dank hoppy pine on the back end with a nice touch of bitterness. Really nice touch of craft beer. While being that domestic feel. But it's not a domestic feel in any way, guys. This has got nice hoppiness to this beer. I could chug this, and I just might at the end. Let me get another taste. Okay. So they listed pine first. Excuse me. And I think it makes sense because the pine does shine in this beer more than anything. It's earthy pine and it's bright, and it's citrusy, and there is tropical notes. But again, that pine is number one. It's the number one factor I got when I popped this, and I'm getting it in the taste as well. It's no different. As far as the flavor and the lightness, it's packed with flavor. The body, though, is a little bit heavier than light, so that upper light, which still has intense carbonation, which I really enjoy. That spritzy, zippy, champagne-y feel gives it that nice light touch. And again, you get this nice kind of like Valencia orange, a little bit of zesty lemon. There's a dash of like tropical notes, and I think they're just very generic tropical, but it's there. And then I get a nice dried out honeydew that's intertwined within all that hoppiness. Excuse me, got something in my throat. It's beer. I love beer. This is very tasty. I will say this is actually one of the better Old Nation beers I've had in a long time, because it's just a solid, good, low ABV beer. It's not like they're not trying to pump out this DIPA, this New England style, just bomb with flour and yeast and all these different malts. Yes, it has a different base of malts in here, but they go together very cohesively, and it makes for incredible drinkability, because this is a 5% hopped up lager. It's good, guys. It's almost reminds me of a pale ale, but it drinks like, a Miller High Life combo. It's a bizarre combination of flavors and drinkability. It's really on point. Yeah. So I said a lot. I could probably keep going. I'm not going to. It's a damn good beer. This is actually one of my favorite beers I've had in a long time, just simply because I like light beers with a ton of flavor, and this is delivering. It's executing. I would drink this all year round. This is very tasty, great summer beer as well. So, rating, I'm going to go with a 4.29 out of 5. It's just really fantastic flavor for being 5%. It's one of the most flavorful beers I've ever had at 5%. And it still gives you that nice touch of IPA, but still drinkability of a lager. And just beautiful pine, beautiful orange, beautiful tropical notes. Fantastic all the way around. So is it gonna wow everybody? No, it's wowing me a little bit, because this is up my wheelhouse, in my wheelhouse. I enjoy these beers. Executed to perfection. Nice job, Old Nation. I like that you're diversifying the portfolio. You're making other beers that aren't just hopped up New England styles, and you did this one really well. The German thing, I don't think so. I don't think it has the German yeast strain. It doesn't have the funk that I might thought it had, or that it would had, but it doesn't. I don't think so. Let's leave it there. 4.29 out of 5. It's been the Borealis, whatever you want to say. Dan, thanks for being here, guys. I'm gonna chug this. Cheers.